you see it and believe it, you will achieve it. Hi, I'm Linda Watson-Call. I'm so glad you could join me for today's episode of Dragonfly Soup. It's a fact. Most of us think in pictures. Someone's telling you a story, and you see it being played out in your mind. You read a book, and presto, the characters, complete with costumes and scenery, appears. That's why so many of us are disappointed if we see the movie after reading the book. The silver screen just doesn't measure up to our imagination. And that's why logos, billboards, posters all play an important role in advertising. See something often enough, and you'll remember it, probably for a lifetime. So, what does pictures have to do with goals? One of the activities that I engage in when I'm trying to bring a goal to achievement is to create an image page. Now, some people call it a vision board. Regardless of the title, the intent is the same. Create a picture of pictures that depict your goal. Short-term or long-term goal, the action is the same. Give your mind a picture of your future. Focus on what you want to accomplish. Here's my first image page. I created it on January 6, 1991. Our church was having a singles night, and the activity was creating an image page. We were told to bring some magazines that we enjoyed, scissors, glue, paste, and our goals or aspirations. I was in the process of a divorce, and this sounded like an activity that I could use to get my focus for the upcoming year and beyond. That evening, we were told to pick a future date and envision what we would like to see for ourselves. I thought about that. I decided that I would focus on life after divorce. The only thing I wanted in the divorce was a piece of property that we owned in a very rural area. But what would I do with this property? I thought I would like to build a home out there. I found a country-style house, some rooms that reflected my lifestyle, and I searched for a picture of a horse. I included words, "I feel safe and comfortable in my new home." I hung this picture on the mirror of my bedroom and looked at it every day. After a year or so, I moved to a different house, and the picture was packed away. I don't think I looked at it again until a few years later, but those pictures on that image page were impressed on my mind. It took almost 10 years for it to come together. I did get that piece of property out of the divorce. I remarried, and we built a house that included several of the features that were on that image page. Oh, and yes, I got the horse. In fact, 7 horses, complete with a barn and an arena. Over the years, I created more image pages. I wanted to freelance as a writer, so I created an image page that showed a typewriter. Yeah, this was before word processing and computers were easily accessible. Money, checks, and the words successful, growing, and business were very visible on the image page. I hung the picture on a bulletin board over my desk. I couldn't help but see it every day. After we moved to the country, I knew I had to start freelancing. The drive to the office was long and tiring. I decided to quit my corporate job and gave myself 1 year to see if freelancing was viable. The image page was still hanging over my desk. Within 6 months, my earnings exceeded my corporate salary. I was able to gain new clients and sustain this income for over 10 years. Image pages or vision boards are very powerful because you are seeing your goal. It might be an action goal. Pictures of a runner, someone painting, playing a musical instrument. It might be the physical object, a new house, car, sailboat. It might be an emotion, woods, flowers, water, depicting calmness or peace. There are always words. This can be an affirmation, "I am at peace in my new surroundings," or one-word statements, "successful," "professional," open for business. When I did my first few image pages, I used construction paper and magazines to find images and words. This is a tried and true method, but with technology, you can find even more images than you could with magazines, if you have any of those still around your home or office. This is the image page I designed last year, when I felt that our winery was being stalled by our township. I did it using PowerPoint on my computer. I found the right images. Some were pictures that I had taken of the wine that we were making. Others came by searching the internet for just the right picture. With PowerPoint or other similar applications, you can size, rotate, and put the words and pictures in the right places. I printed out this one and hung it where I can see it every day. Our winery still isn't in operation. There are days when I can do something to move the process forward, and other days when we have to wait for others. But we keep moving closer to our goal with every government department that needs to approve our facility. And every time I look at this image page, I know that we are one day closer to reaching our goal. So think about your goals. Is there a goal that seems out of reach, yet you know you could achieve it? Creating an image page or a vision board is a helpful step to achieving your goal, because if you see it and believe it, you will achieve it. Take some time this week, with paper and magazines and glue, or use a graphics program on your computer and create an image page. Print it out and hang it where you see it every day. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen for you. And while you're at it, share that picture of your image page that you created in the comments below or in a message or email. And don't forget, click like for this week's episode of Dragonfly Soup. Be sure to share it with your friends too. And I'll see you next week, right here on Dragonfly Soup. Here's to our transformation and our best year ever.